Grand Rising family, happy Venus day, happy Friday. All right, let's go ahead and get started, fam. Thank you all so much for being here. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, donating to the channel, sending decks, family. I want to thank Diane. I just received this beautiful deck, this money manifestation deck yesterday. God bless you, Diane, beautiful soul, for your generosity. I'm looking forward to using it on our community. I love you. Thank you so much. It's so appreciated. I have lost for words. It's always a beautiful, nice gift and surprise when I get home and there's a present for me. So thank you so much, Diane. Sending you so much love, healing energy. May you continue to stay blessed and receive tenfold infinity and beyond all that you give. All right, family. Again, family, I want to thank you all so much for contribution, for sending decks, for liking, sharing, hyping the videos, donating to the channel. Scheduling your readings with me. Once again, I'm available Sundays and Mondays only at this time. Oh, interesting. We have here, we have a masculine and a feminine here. We have somebody here that is in a power struggle with the other. And then we have a feminine here that's living their truth, standing in their truth, walking their truth, holding their vision, and under that, very interesting, we have the healing path for the feminine. We have an agreement here. Somebody wants to come to some kind of an agreement. Possibly regarding consistency here. Interesting how this is unfolding. Somebody may have had not the best intent in the past, but now they want a second chance. Okay, the second chance. They could have had a fear of change and again sabotaged, right? Somebody may not have been when we push love away, when we sabotage, somebody here may not have a lot of experience with unconditional love and genuine love, genuine connection. Somebody here may have just been accustomed to games. So we're not folding here. There's a feminine that's not folding. So it's looking like, this healing path has come from someone here, self-care and self-love. Taking good care of themselves here, loving themselves. Wow, we already have a whole reading here with just a split of deck energy. Okay. I see where this is going. All right, fam. Thank you again for, remember, take only what resonates and leave the rest for others. You have free will. Take yourself where you go. Feel free to reverse the roles, okay? Use your intuition and your discernment. Never give your power away. All right, what is the message here for Aquarius? Magic of belief, unicorn energy. There you are. When you believe in the magic of the universe, you activate portals beyond the reach of logic. Your energy expands and your vibration shifts, unlocking new dimensions of possibility and serendipity. Magic of belief. Your belief system, right? If you believe what you believe, as far as your belief system, that's what you're creating. That's what you're manifesting, okay? So that could be something to reflect on. Because what you're saying out loud, words are magic, words are very powerful. They're spells, is what you're creating. All right, we have here fruits of your labor. You've been working really hard and now you can finally enjoy a luxurious life, a soft life. Like the sun ripening the crops, your efforts have matured into tangible success. It's finally time to reap the rewards of all you've so patiently and purposely cultivated. I'm going back to this energy here, fruits of your labor, enjoying that, right? I'm getting Nine of Pentacles energy. I'm going back to this energy here of, one person here living their truth, not, settling, not folding, not lowering their standards, living their authentic truth. and another person's just, uncomfortable, restless in someone's, standards and someone's self-love energy, right? So let's see, hope you're very proud of yourself. While someone is playing games and a power struggle, trying to out stubborn the other person, one person is just living their soft life, where they tasted peace, and now it's like nothing can put that person that's living their truth back in the energy of chaos, is what I'm hearing. There's an apology coming in. There's an apology coming in. An apology is on its way, or you are being called to offer one. Place yourself where you go, okay? Words carry the power to mend what has been broken, but only if they come from the heart. All right, what else for Aquarius? I'm also getting somebody in the card came out today. Listen, you're listening, but you're not listening with your heart. Yeah, there's that power struggle. There's that power struggle. Control and influence are being tested. Be mindful of who holds the power in this situation. Are you leading with integrity, or are you being led by someone else's agenda? It feels like what we saw. I mean, I'm here for the magic, right? I mean, I split the deck and we had a whole reading there. I'm seeing here that, and then that same card that we saw actually cartwheeled out of the deck. Okay. So big message about that, right? People not surrendering, people in resistance energy, fighting their feelings, right? Not listening with their heart, staying in their headspace. We have 16 here, number 7. So February 16th, February 7th could be someone's birthday. 7 could be someone's life path. There's a higher plan. So we don't entertain. So because we tasted peace and we're in a soft era, soft life, we're following the plan, a higher plan here, right? We let them miss out on opportunities, right? We don't force anything. We don't chase anything. Okay. We let people show us, right? Let's see. Let me get one more. The higher plan. There's a higher plan. So you don't have a problem cutting ties with people that loves chaos. Um, a higher plan is unfolding for you. This is ego, by the way, and pride. Okay. A higher plan is on devil energy. If somebody wants to, okay, I just heard, if somebody wants to win in a relationship, they always want to win. That's not, first of all, that's narcissistic. It's reminding me of the 5 of Pentacles energy. I mean, not 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, that too. 5 of Swords energy here, okay? If somebody's always wanting to win in a relationship, that's not for you. Okay, that's not for you. It's not you versus them. It's you and them versus the issue, versus the problem. If somebody can't communicate, somebody wants to talk, they want your energy, they want your presence, they want to be near you, they have all these romantic feelings for you, but they're forcing themselves to stay away from you, that's not for you. It's not healthy, okay? That's not healthy masculine energy. That's not healthy feminine energy, okay? A higher plan is unfolding for you. They needed they needed this kind of connection, spiritual connection, one that defies explanation. Okay, it's higher love, it's divine love, okay, which is higher heart chakra. The ego doesn't live there. It's God's love. Okay, so it's agape love. It doesn't, ego, pride, all that division, separation, fear doesn't live there. It doesn't go hand in hand. So there's going to be no divine sacred union while this is still present in the energy. Whoever is the one in this energy, okay? A higher plan is unfolding for you beyond what you can consciously comprehend. This divine design is perfectly aligned to support your growth as an individual, as well as the harmony of the collective. There's a higher plan for all of it. Okay, let's go ahead and keep that card. All right. What else for a prayer? We need one more. Finding, okay, so someone here that has been feeling lost is finding their place. I'm getting through the labyrinth. Okay. So we have the world is vast. The world is vast, yet there's a space only you can fill. This is not just a physical location, but a sense of alignment with your purpose. So whoever's been feeling lost is finding their place on earth, finding their place in their heart and their soul, finding their purpose. Okay. So that's beautiful. All right. I want to see what this beautiful deck, this card actually jumped this morning before I started the reading when I was connecting with the deck. God, love is the greatest of successes on the path to prosperity. Who can fully experience abundance without it? That's very true. I was noticing yesterday. I was working with a Leo yesterday, and she's getting to know someone new, and she really likes him a lot. And this is the year 2026 for Leos and Aquarius to come into alignment with love, their match. And this card, when it jumped today, reminded me of her and how her energy is, her vibration is really high because she's feeling all the feels. This person that she's getting to know is, tends to be very fit and work out, and she never goes to the gym. And when she was leaving work yesterday, she was like, I'm headed to the gym. He said I should go to the gym, I should work out more, so I'm going to go to the gym and I'm going to go work out, which is needed for health, overall health, right? But it's like her vibration is really high. She was happy all day at work yesterday, when that's normally not the case with her. And so somebody once said to me, you know, love doesn't pay the bills, right? I hear that. I heard that more than once from different people. But my first thought when somebody says that is, no, but it definitely makes you happier doing it. And that's exactly the vibe that I got from her yesterday. It feels like she's really fallen for this person, and her vibration was really high. She was in a really great mood. She was talking about him throughout the day, sharing her joy. And that's exactly when you're in the highest frequency of all, when you're in the highest vibration of all. First of all, it's important that you feel that way on your own, whole on your own, and then you align, right, with somebody that also feels whole on their own, and then together you pour into each other. Love is the greatest of successes on the path to prosperity. Who can fully experience abundance without it? Exactly. So it's like, normally this person tends to complain a lot about work, about this, that, and the other. But I heard none of that. From her lately, so the past few times that I've seen her, because she's in the vibration of love. She's feeling all the feels in her heart. She's feeling joy. She's feeling happy, and it is attracting abundance, to her. There's a growth, there's an expansion that's taking place, so there's, whenever your heart opens and expands, you're in the vibration of your heart is connected, is a magnet, is connected to your abundance. So when you're in the vibration of love, you're in the vibration of abundance automatically. So it's really something to think about. So if you're feeling resentment, anger, bitterness in the heart, spitefulness, vindictiveness, your vibration is low, it could help for you to do a heart chakra meditation. Archangel Shamuel, Archangel Raphael, call them in, meditate with them, do abundance affirmations so you can alchemize the energy and bring the vibration back up. Okay. So let's, it's a beautiful card. It's a beautiful message. So just a reminder, right, that But again, if you got to be in this space of, independence while you're in the vibration of love, because if you put all of your happiness in the hands of somebody else, right? And your energy can go from really high to really low, which means that person can hurt you, right? Control you, manipulate you. So it's really important that you feel whole and complete first so that you don't lose yourself and you don't give all your energy and your power away to another person. So it really made me happy to see her and her joy, yesterday, because she deserves it. We deserve it, right? We deserve happy, healthy connections. We deserve love, partnership, companionship. So, all right. What is the message here, Spirit, for Aquarius, with the deck that Diane got for us? I think it's called Money Manifestation deck. So it just feels like that girl yesterday was activated by love. All right, what else here for Aquarius? Destiny. That also came out. Oh my God, I shuffle fam. You just saw. Big message. This also came out this morning. It was Destiny and it was Love and it was one more. Counselor. The three that came out this morning. We have you have a divine destiny to fulfill through your career path. Your work will help elevate the consciousness of the planet. That's very Aquarius energy. Okay. And that's exactly, the higher plan. This is you finding your place. Okay. No longer feeling lost. Alchemizing the energy by, reprogramming your subconscious mind and your belief system, believing in the magic, creating the magic in your life. So this is your destined path here that you're on when it comes to sharing your love and your light, with the world. So you're on your destined path. And again, so a lot of you guys are destined for love, to love, be love, to partner up with somebody here, okay? So that's really beautiful. Let me get one more. Love is the greatest success on the path to prosperity. Who can fully experience abundance without it? When we, choose love, when we take a chance on love, our lives are changed forever. Again, some of you guys are finding your niche, your uniqueness, okay, your originality, the thing you're good at, okay, and sharing, having the courage and the confidence to share your gifts with the world. With your unique experiences and fresh perspectives, you will do very well specializing in a niche. Some of you guys are finding your place, finding your niche. What else here for Aquarius, Spirit, please? Self-care. Self-care. If you want to live like royalty, start by treating yourself like royalty. I keep hearing that song. Give me expensive taste. Dun, 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 dun. I forgot how it goes. But yeah, expensive taste, enjoying the fruits of your labor, living a very luxurious life. You are royalty, okay, taking very good care of yourself, buying organic foods, okay, just a couple of dollars more to treat yourself with the best of the best. That's how you stay in this vibration of abundance. You have some prior contracts or commitments that still need to be fulfilled before you can completely move on to the next stage of your journey. So some obligations here. Diplomat. With your uncanny ability to form connections in human relationships, you serve as a bridge between worlds and financial freedom. Let's go. Look at the royalty crown there. When you are financially free, your lack of money no longer defines the limitations of your life. You can do anything you want. You can travel whenever you want, buy whatever you want. Okay, financial freedom is here for you. So self-care, just follow the guidance, right? Follow the guidance of your heart and soul when it comes to, what you're being guided to give to yourself here. Because that's the path, okay, towards this financial freedom. All right. Let's see. Let's talk about love. Tell us a little bit about love. This beautiful energy of love, this new love that Aquarius is connecting with. What do we need to know? What do we need to know about this new love, angels and spirit guides for Aquarius? So with the we have here the Ten of Swords. So it could be here that you or them, this is them, their energy. I'm connecting with their energy. Tell me about them, spirit. Okay. They could be in the process of freeing themselves here, okay, from their past pains, their past traumas. Okay. So let's see. Let's put that to the Ten of, okay. Let's reshuffle here. We're in Mercury shadow period and we're still in eclipse energy as well at this time. Dreams are very vivid because I've been the dreams since Pisces season got us in our dreams have been very revealing as well. There's a lot going on in the dream state. And because we're in Pisces season, it's important that you stay in your body and you know, ground yourself daily on a regular basis, okay? We can end up escaping a little bit more during Pisces season. All right, what's going on here with Aquarius? Aquarius needs to know about the new love. We have the Nine of Wands. Don't give up. We're almost there. We have the Nine of Wands, the Hanged Man sideways, okay? Which I'm going to honor that. Devil there at the bottom of the deck. Didn't I say that's devil energy right there with this power struggle? Somebody is on their knees, not being able to survive the power struggle with you anymore. Just resisting the higher plan when it comes to love. What else here? One more. So we have the Nine of Wands, the Hanged Man sideways, and then we have the Three of Wands. Okay, and the Five of Cups here at the bottom of the deck. So this right here is what needs to be released, okay? So we can have this fresh start. Somebody feels shame, guilt, regret, disappointed. There's two cups standing behind this person. They need to change their focus. Looks like that's what's happening. We're turning our backs on that, looking out towards the horizon, getting ready to plan. With the Hanged Man sideways here, it's like we're in the process of coming out of Hanged Man energy with this new love. Okay, if it's been on hold, okay? That Ten of Swords says, somebody's coming out of some kind of deep past pain, closing a painful cycle, releasing old betrayals and trauma or endings that cut deep. This is not the energy of somebody that's here to hurt you, okay? This is someone who has already been hurt and is finally reaching the end of that chapter, the end of their, healing cycle, okay? The Ten of Swords tends to be rock bottom, but it's also the end. The pain, it's like the swords are lifting. Somebody's about to feel more relief, like a emotional breakthrough, relief. The pain cannot continue past that point, okay? So they're in the process of freeing themselves, not repeating the past. The Nine of Wands here, don't give up, okay? This person has not given up. They're exhausted. They're reaching the end. This person has been wounded. Okay. For you have been through the battles as well. You're tired, but you're still standing. Your boundaries just are very strong here. Okay. They're not walls. For them, they are guarded. They are cautious. They're testing whether it's safe to keep going. Okay. This is a wounded warrior energy, not avoidance. Moon is Sagittarius. We have Pisces energy there as well. Okay. We're seeing Wands here, which is we still have a fight left in us. We still have fire, passion in us, optimism regarding the future, having foresight, okay? It feels like it could be that could be them here planning to come towards you, or you're just waiting for your ships to come in when it comes to them. This is still requiring some patience, still not chasing and not forcing. It may feel like you're in a power struggle, but there's a higher plan. The Hangman sideways, it shows resistance to surrender, which could be this power struggle here, is hesitation, someone stuck between letting go and holding on. Jesus. This ties directly to what we've already picked up on: ego, power struggle, fighting their feelings, resisting the higher plan, okay? They're not refusing love. We have somebody here, a King of Pentacles. Look, this is this past life connection. Okay, Two of Cups is here, soulmate connection, deep healing connection there. This King of Pentacles here is preparing to come talk. This could be your energy, disappointed in the whole thing, right? Trying to pick yourself back up, changing your belief system here, okay? Turning around, refocusing your energy, because it feels like this is behind you, but it could be their energy. Okay, this person's just been struggling to trust love again when it's showing up for them. So the Three of Wands, I love this, okay? This is where everything is headed. Expansion, forward movement is the Three of Wands. Waiting for the right timing. Something here is the ships are coming in. It's coming in. Your patience is paid off. It's approaching from a distance, okay? It's not stuck the way it may feel like it is. It's unfolding, and it's unfolding behind the scenes, and it's unfolding slowly. So let's see. Let's go ahead and I want to clarify a couple of these, okay? Can you please clarify the Nine of Wands? One more. We have the Six of Pentacles clarifying the Nine of Wands. One more for the Nine of Wands. Okay. Well, this is lovely. Yeah, we're coming out of this energy here of holding back, okay? We're refocusing here with the Chariot. Cancer season to be significant, or Cancer, the sign itself. We have water here heavy with the Pisces and the Cancer. Six of Pentacles. This is equal give and receive. Having the strength here, spiritual strength and the courage to overcome the blocks, the barriers, the challenges, the obstacles, refocusing our energy here with the Chariot, stepping into our willpower, okay, moving towards a victory and a triumph. So movement is coming, okay? It feels like when this person can feel like they have enough to give, or have what it takes to give, okay, to be able to have the strength to take accountability or to take responsibility. So this is really good. It's like, don't give up just yet, because things are getting ready to move from a stuck place or from a lack mentality, scarcity mentality here. There's an Ace of Pentacles right there. All right, can you please clarify? It feels like somebody here is just really healing more than anything. Not really, it may feel like they're hiding, but clarify okay, I'm gonna clarify the Hanged Man sideways there. We have the Lovers, Gemini energy. A connection that, has been put on pause and on delay here. A very powerful spiritual connection that defies explanation. A connection that goes beyond this time and space, okay? That's very deep. But again, a choice from that need to be made from the heart. A choice, a decision, okay? Gonna have one more on the Hanged Man coming out of this confusion and fantasy. One more on the Hanged Man. Three of Cups could be third party, other options, okay? A choice between two people for some. But this, again, could just be an energy of reconciliation, of having fun or coming together with the three. Can I have one? There's the Wheel of Fortune, the end of delays. Things are turning around, turning in your favor. Good karma. That's Jupiter. Okay. Movement, divine timing. We have a bunch of cards of divine timing here. Okay. So the right time when someone feels more stable with the Chariot and more ready. Clarify this Three of Cups. We'll see right now if this is a choice between two people. There's interference that kept the situation stuck. Could be whatever obligation this is. King of Cups. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This is a Scorpio card that has been stuck. Eight of Swords. Ungrounded here, okay? Stuck in their limitations and outdated beliefs. Trapped by the prison of their mind. Also stuck thinking about you, stuck on you. We're going to get some more information on this King of Cups. Can I have one more on this Three of Cups? Gaining the confidence. Overcome the challenges and the obstacles here, okay? Six of Wands. So it looks like this person here is coming out of a crossroads energy. And they could be watching you. This person may, be a leader in their life. They may be receiving some rewards and accolades, promotions, okay? This person does like a lot of attention is what I'm getting. And they will like to come in here and give you some attention. They would like your attention. A decision is being made right now, it looks like. But it looks like this person is seeing here. Can I have one more on the Six of Wands? That's Jupiter and Leo, by the way. Yeah. They're again, it looks to me like they made up their mind here if they had other options, it looks like they found the one. They picked the one, okay, that stands above the rest here. With the Six of Wands. Yeah, they picked their cup. That checks all their boxes. That is their full-blown wish fulfillment here. Okay? They picked their cup. They're clear. They're clear-headed. They're clear in their decision here, okay? They haven't been able to let you go. It looks like this King of Cups. They may have tried to fight it, to resist it, to emotionally detach, but it doesn't look like that has been the case here, okay? But they're surrendering something. Something needs to be sacrificed, okay? So that they can have this. It could be all their other options. They're very clear-minded now. They're seeing that they can have a success and a victory here with you. So I actually want to get some more information. They're seeing a possibility here of expansion, growth, and a beautiful future with you. Let me see. It feels like this person is no longer holding back out of fear here. Okay. It feels like they don't want to come in empty-handed with the Six of Pentacles here. They want balance and fairness and reciprocity as well as you do. It feels like they're waiting here until they feel that they can reciprocate, okay? It may feel like avoidance, but it's actually this person is just not impulsive. They plan, they think, they strategize. Again, a lot of feelings, deep feelings with this King of Cups here, okay? A lot of deep feelings with this King of Cups, but it's not expressed or shown. They don't wear their heart on their sleeves. They could be very shy as well. But you definitely stand out here, you know? You definitely stand out. They could have you on some kind of pedestal there with this Six of Wands. Can you please clarify here the King of Cups? Yeah, this person is working on making healthier choices for themselves in life and in love. Look, they may have sabotaged, they may have the saboteur archetype, they may have sabotaged connections in the past. This word sabotage is coming to me a lot lately. Um, how much people miss out on opportunities, right? Because of this power struggle, resistance, fear, ego, pride. They want to work on this with you. Okay? Looks like that's the plan here. This is the runner, somebody that sabotages, runner, codependent, fear of intimacy and listening to the ego. But it looks like whatever this pause was that this person was gaining enlightenment, it looks like they're gaining clarity here, coming out of fantasy land, procrastination, illusion, confusion, all these other options. Look like they found the one. Yeah. Oh yeah. There nobody compares to the empress here. That activated their soul and lit the fire and the spark within them. It's unmatched. No one compares. They can't find us anywhere else. Okay? You've mirrored some things to this person. It's the same message. It's the same message. Tell me more about this King of Cups here in Aquarius's energy. Yeah, the issue here is that this person didn't feel good enough. Again, I feel like this person has had you on a pedestal. They didn't feel good enough. Lack of confidence, okay? Self-sabotage. They sabotage. Fear, ego issues, this power struggle, jealousy. They may have pushed you away here. Okay? Not dealing, right? And this could be what they are waking up to here in Hanged Man energy. It's definitely coming out of Hanged Man. It's coming here towards you with this Three of Wands, okay? Clarify the Three of Wands. Yep. It's magnetically pulled. Trust your intuition, okay? What you feel is coming towards you, this is coming towards you. That's what it is, okay? Your intuition is on point. You can feel this coming. Somebody's here being strongly guided by their intuition. Coming towards you, Queen of Wands, you're a magnet. You're very attractive right now. This confidence is you wear confidence well, okay? It's natural to you. You are very beautiful and intriguing and magical and mystical. And a magnet right now, you're radiating. Okay, this person may feel, again, intimidated by your confidence, by your energy. You're in a very powerful energy here. Pisces energy again. So tell me more. It's very, it's about to be revealed to you as well, but somebody sees you as a mystery here with that Queen of Wands. Can I have one more on this? Look at that. There's the ship or whatever, boat. There it is coming. It's headed your way. It's on its way. It's on its way. They are on their way. Okay. They needed to gain their confidence here. That's what it is from not feeling good enough with the Six of Wands. And this connection has definitely awakened them here with the lovers and inspired them. Okay. But they do want this union. They want to date you. They want to celebrate. We have a few cards of celebration here, of happiness, of coming together and joy, getting to know each other, okay? Of courting. And it looks to me like this person may have had other options, but they only have eyes for you now. Three of Wands. Can I have one on the Three of Wands, please? Another three. Watching you from a distance. Watching you from a distance. I always get this card of someone deer in the headlights there. Okay? And feeling pulled, magnetically pulled. This is a very spiritual connection. There's a lot of telepathy here. Look at that, Ten of Cups. happiness, fulfillment. We saw the Nine of Cups. This person is being guided towards you. You're their home. You feel like home. You're their happiness, their rainbow blessing. You're their Ten of Cups. Yeah, there's that's this King of Wands. We saw the Queen of Wands. Now here's your counterpart. Okay, that has gone through an ending. With the Queen of Swords here that has kept them stuck. This King of Wands perhaps was manipulated here by a queen that's very cold, okay, that's kept them stuck. But that ended, okay? And now they have gone through some kind of transformation here, a spiritual transformation, and now they're being guided towards their happiness, their Ten of Cups, opening up to love again, their destined path, their true joy, abundance here, a lot of abundance. And but again, we need a collaboration here, partnering up, right? Partnership, alliance, working together, building, growing together. I have one on the Three of Pentacles. That came out sideways. That came out sideways. So looks to me like somebody is dropping their guard, okay, and opening up. Remember we saw that romance card yesterday? Lavish the one you love with personal affection and attention. Looks to me like someone's guard is coming down. This person, this King of Cups. Yep, here they come with the Knight of Cups, okay? There is a boundary. It's like, are we going to build? Are we going to work together here? Or what, right? Can I have one more on this King of Cups? So this King of Cups has very deep feelings, but they're contained, internalized, and protected until they feel confident, until they feel safe to open up, okay? And they're feeling like with the Six of Wands here that you are who you say you are. They've been watching you, so they feel real and rare. They feel safe to lower their guard because you stand on your integrity, you stand on who you are. You stood on living your truth. We started with that earlier when we opened the reading. And that's something we can trust that. We can trust somebody. We can feel safe to open up and trust somebody here. Look, this person is ascending. They're transcending the obstacles. They've been through a lot. This Nine of Wands, with their Nine of Wands, they've been guarded and wounded, but they're not giving up on love just like you. This person feels they're a hopeless romantic, I heard. They listen to love songs. They love shows, love movies, okay? They haven't given up the dream that their true love, which is this, a lover's card, is out there. They may have been out there trying to look for them, exploring their options, but it's like they're very clear that they found their one. Okay? All these options here is in reverse. They're coming a crown, and the original right away, the rider is wearing the wreath of victory and they're carrying another one. And that's where this person is headed. Transcending the obstacles, learning, expansion, new phase, preparing for union. Again, this was all preparation. It felt, frustrating. It felt delayed, okay? Because this person needed to work on feeling better about themselves. So they could to see themselves in a different light. They had wounds here, not good enough wounds, okay? And your energy was very powerful, very intimidating. Clarify this King of Cups. You could, heavy on the water sign. We have all three water signs here. We have Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces here. They could have that strongly in their chart, or you do, I have one more on this King of Cups. So basically that's emotions. Okay, that's intuition. That's sensuality. Again, feminine energy as well. Okay. Creativity. This person is very reflective as well. Coffee cup. Savoring the moment, feeling uplifted, and friendship. They want to come meet you for coffee. This person has had a lot of outdated thinking around love. Okay. And around unconditional love. We have unconditional love and conditioning. They didn't know that unconditional love, or what that was or felt like, because they've only dealt with conditional love. Okay. And their outdated thinking around love. But lightning is here. Then you come in like a lightning rod, which is very Uranus, which is very Aquarius. Okay. Unexpectedly. And now you're changing their belief system around love. This person is going, this is really good that they're going through an ascension, expanding their consciousness here. And this person is open to learning, which is good news for Aquarius. Doing nothing is more frustrating than being in a relationship with somebody that's so limited in their thinking and narrow-minded, not open. You're always having to battle with them and argue with them and trying to like, everything is war because they are so close-minded, fam. And it's like, if they're open to learning here, that is music to our ears, right? So, let love teach you, right? One more on this King of. So they're dropping their walls and following here their intuition, being magnetically pulled back. I'm guided to another deck here. Tell me more about this King of Cups one more time. Wow, Zers, they met the one. They see you as the one. Okay, yes. Being lighthearted here, finding lighthearted. That's interesting. I love those words. That means what? Their heart has been healing. The heaviness have been carrying in their heart. They're seeing things clearly because they have been purging the heaviness from their heart. Those swords in their back is lifting. Things are coming to light. So they're adapting to change. They had a fear of change before, which created the power struggle, right? Fighting change, resisting change. But now, look, love call and engagement ring. We keep seeing this engagement ring. It doesn't mean this person is going to put a ring on your finger. For some of you guys, that's the case, okay? But it just means the situation, the connection here is moving to a higher level, or you know, it can lead to this, to long-term partnership commitment here, okay? Thinking of you, letting you know, and they're going to be calling you because they got whatever enlightenment they needed, and they're going to ask you out on a date. Yeah, look at that. They're going to ask you out on a date, okay? This person had options. They strung you along, keys on the ring here. Many options, decisions, unconventional string along, one night stand. But yeah, no more options. They're coming to crown their queen, king, okay? Their king or their queen. They see you as the one. There's no one else for them. They needed to, you know, straighten themselves up. They're wearing a suit and tie here. Get clarity, which they have. And coming to express themselves, coming to open up. Okay? They had to ground their energy first, become, you know, work on self-love so that they can feel worthy, okay, of you. And to match you, right? To align with you here. So for some of you guys, this consistency, this effort, this, you know, their changed mind here with this Hanged Man sideways is going to lead to a higher level of commitment between you and them, partnership, completion, union, okay? They see you as the one. It's like this person does see the future and marriage here with you. We saw the Ten of Cups already, right? So that's not hard to believe, is it? That's not hard to believe. So they're no longer, in this energy here. Like there is no other option for this person. It's only you. Only you. Only you. Let's see. Can you tell me a little bit more? I am going to pull some messages from them. Can you tell me a little bit more? Yeah, communication is coming in. This is coming out. It's the end of delays, okay? With this Chariot here and the Wheel of Fortune that we saw, they had ample time here to, during this pause, to come to the conclusion, come to their own conclusion and to get clarity and to figure out what they want. You gave them ample time and space for that. This person was listening to their mind and not their heart. They had a lot of ego and fear here. Tell me about this King of Cups intention here when it comes to Aquarius. The best is yet to come here. Their intention is to explore the connection, to explore their feelings, okay? Yeah, you are this person's new beginning. You are their new chapter. You are their fresh start here. A fresh start is always good for everyone. Doors are opening. This was being prepared. We see here preparing for union, okay? They were preparing. Best part, if life were moving, being with each other would be the best part. You both bring out the better parts of each other. I believe that this person is seeing that clearly. They want to explore, okay? Right here with this Three of Wands, this is like, the Three of Wands is a beautiful card of like, for having foresight, planning for the future, seeing you in their future, feeling excited about it, preparing here for action. This is somebody, and the thing is, it's genuine because this is somebody following their intuition and listening with their heart, not their mind, being guided towards their destiny, okay? Being pulled in that direction through their soul and their spirit. It's like my heart is telling me to do it. It's their heart, fam, not their mind. Their mind is the ego stuff, right? Tell me more about this King of Cups' energy here towards Aquarius. We have here quality time. That came out kind of in reverse because this is what's missing, right? This person, that came out in reverse because this person doesn't want to miss their chance. Not seeing you, not spending quality time, not exploring the connection, not exploring their deep feelings that they feel can create a missed opportunity. Quality time means putting away the phone and clearing your brain of anything distracting so you can I don't know, wow, ensure that your partner is your number one focus. This person wants to prioritize you, make you their number one focus. They haven't done that, which is why we feel that, we got that energy yesterday that they think their time is running out here, okay? That they've taken a long time. But they're about to see here when they take this action towards you, the love is here to stay this time around. Okay? You're about to see here that they don't have to run from this, okay? What else is this King of Cups here energy? They're so enchanted by you, Queen of Wands. They're so enchanted. You're magical and mystical to them. Okay? This is so beautiful. A sacred bond that is divinely guided and harmonious, definitely. They're guided towards you. Their soul yearns for you, is what I get here. Actually, I'm being guided to this deck. What does this King of Cups want to say for Aquarius? What a beautiful reading. What does this King of Cups want to say? It feels like you're in really good energy, okay? Love is the greatest success on earth. We're working together in the astral. Yes. Hanged Man is here. This King of Cups is very observant. They have awareness, okay? They're very psychic, very intuitive, very creative, very reflective as well, working together in the astral. So you are connected to this person. There's a high priestess. There's a lot of telepathy, messages and dreams. Yeah, they're going to be, again, with the new chapter. Wow, as I said that, I can't make this stuff up. What you feel is what it is. Reconciliation. They're coming back, okay? They sabotaged it because they didn't feel good enough and they had some fear. New chapter, communication, strong telepathy here. Working together in the astral. Okay? What else does this King of Cups want to say? Aquarius. They're figuring out their feelings. They are figuring it out. Okay? It took them however long here for them to come to their own conclusions regarding their patterns that they keep repeating, relationship patterns. It takes courage, right? To be aware and conscious and aware of these patterns of running, of, sabotaging. They want to communicate with you. What else does King of Cups want to say? They're going through a spiritual transformation. We saw that with the Hermit and the Death card and the Hanged Man. It feels like they're coming out of this period of healing. They have some regrets here, okay? And they're not giving up. Nine of Wands, not giving up. I heard I'm coming. I'm on my way to you. Tell me more about this King of Cups. This King of Cups wants to say to Aquarius. This relationship requires patience, I want to make things right. And they can make things right with you by actually showing up right here, balanced with a Chariot. This person needed a time to come into balance, okay, within, so they can feel confident here. They're focused on you. They're focused on this connection with the Chariot and even the King of Cups, the Three of Pentacles, the Three of Wands. This is intention, okay? They're focused on winning. We have meaning winning you, being successful, receiving a victory and triumph in this connection. So I'm getting here that they're getting focused. They're coming out of any kind of distractions. And we have a few cards of focus here, okay? They are seeing signs and synchronicities. They're restless and anxious because it's time for this change. They're stuck in a loop. And it's like when we're stuck repeating the same cycle, we become very uneasy in our energy, especially if our soul is pulling us here for expansion, Three of Wands, for growth, for change, for a new chapter, for a new beginning, right? So it looks like they're dropping their guard here, okay? Because they're seeing that they can trust you. So, get one more. I'm going to get guidance for you and then we will wrap. They have something to say, Twin Flame here. There's something I really want to share with you. I'm waiting for the right time. Okay. They will be reaching out. We have communication, love call, and communication coming in. Okay, what does this King of Cups want to say? They are hoping that you both can let the past go. Don't let the past interfere or get in the way anymore. This is what has kept you guys apart. This is new love, by the way. Can we rewind time and go back to nine of Wands before we were both broken down by life? Our past holds us back from our future. It doesn't feel like this person is going to let that happen anymore. They're looking out towards the future here, towards a fresh start, new chapter. A fresh start is always good for everyone. Doors are opening for this new phase within your love life. Okay? And there's a reconciliation coming in. There's a lot of passion here. Look how they're looking at each other. You guys may have some a third party. There's 3 cups here. You guys have a third party on their end or your end or both that is going to be very envious, a lot of jealousy, that's going to try to interfere. So private, right? It's not a secret, but private. Boundaries need to be set with third parties here, okay, for this to work. There's a warning message. Be aware of gossip, envy, and jealousy. Someone or something is trying to stand in the way of this connection. Could be on their end. Fam, this was their energy I'm pulling on, okay? So take it how that resonates. Pay attention to the telepathic messages that's being sent and received at this time. Conversation is on the horizon. Someone is planning to reach out. Be ready to express yourself. What else does this King of Cups want to say? They're sorry. I hate how much I've hurt you, and I'm sorry for all the pain I've caused. If this person has caused any pain of them coming and going, mixed messages, mixed signals, round and round. You didn't deserve any of it, and they're single. I'm single right now. I'm not attached to anyone, and this person. I feels like this person was enjoying exploring their options here, not looking for a relationship. But it looks to me like that's changing, okay, because of how they feel about you. King of Cups has deep feelings. They weren't looking for a relationship until Lightning Rod, you came in. And then you haven't made them feel 10 of Cups, okay? They've been dreaming about you. My dreams were so free and in love. I wish I could. That's why they ran, because they were exploring their options. They weren't enjoying their single life, probably being a player, okay? But look, now that has changed. I wish you were here with me. What else does King of Cups want to say? They miss you. I want to kiss you. I'm in love with you. Again, with I want to make things right. And they may have let people in the past in their life manipulate them into ghosting you. They're on their way, okay? They want to reach out. So that's what I have for you, Aquarius. Let me get guidance. What is the guidance for Aquarius when this person reaches out? I want to make things right more than once. And they're pulled to do that very soon. You got to be clear on what you want, okay? With the universe. And when you clearly decide what you want, that's when it's going to come to you, okay? Very soon. And continue to have self-love and self-respect for yourself, because that's what's making you extremely attractive right now. And this is your true love, okay? This is the romance of a lifetime. What is the guidance for Aquarius when this King of Cups? The guidance here is to express your love to them when they come in. Express your feelings. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture, because you deserve love, okay? And it's coming to you now because you finally feel deserving and worthy of it, because of the self-care energy you've been in, the self-love energy you've been in, okay? You've been freeing yourself. Again, you've been freeing yourself, and you also have been feeling very lighthearted here, because you cleared so much from your heart. You're allowing your heart, the energy here is to allow your heart and soul to sing with joy, experience passion, feel passionate, free yourself from any kind of control, from any loop going around in circles. It's time to take back control of your life. Be more playful. Feminine energy here of being more playful, being more in the present moment. Don't overthink. Don't control anything, okay? Just enjoy them when they come back around, with again, with your standards and boundaries, right? And your discernment, of course, okay? But hear them out, right? And yeah, if you shared any kind of music with them, they're still listening to it. It brings them connected to you, closer to you. I listen to the music Aquarius is big for introducing people to new music. So you could have shared music with them. It helps me to connect with you, even though we are apart. So they're listening to the music you shared with them and connecting with you that way telepathically. So this is beautiful. Congrats, fam. If you keep it going, right? And you can trust yourself and use your intuition without lowering your standards and, keeping your boundaries strong while still staying open and receptive, keeping your heart open, this can really lead to long-term commitment here with this person. It's just, again, patience is needed. It's just a slow start. Okay. I love you. I'll see you guys tomorrow for the weekend reading. God bless you. Namaste. Much love.